Well, good morning, friends, comrades, and fellow workers. It's another glorious fall day here in the greater Cincinnati area. It's a little warmer today than it was yesterday, but it's still fall nevertheless. And I welcome the autumn with open arms. I trust, my friends, that you are well rested and ready to take on whatever challenges you'll meet today. And I want you to know that you are not alone, that you are well loved, and you have friends that you can turn to in time of need. There is grace to help in time of need. There is balm in Gilead, to quote some of my old ministry phrases. If you've been following my Facebook page for any length of time, you might notice that I've talked about and reposted some things that are disturbing and depressing. And if they were disturbing to you, I apologize, but rest assured they are no less disturbing to this guy here. But there's a reason for that. The reason is we're not aware of what's happening around us. If we insulate ourselves with quiet consumption, with the TV and with electronic media, then we will be one morning awakened to find a very disturbing reality around us, and we'll be surprised about it. I don't want you to be surprised, and I don't want to be surprised myself. Having said that, however, going forward, I'd like to at least dedicate a part of my page to words of encouragement to my comrades, my friends, and my fellow workers. To let you know that you're not alone, that you are loved, and that I stand ready to join hands with you and support you and love you, and yes, to stand in solidarity with you. There is no greater power on the face of this earth than the power of people loving one another. And I don't mean the effusive, emotional, romantic kind of love. That's well worth talking about, and I'm sure we'll talk about that sometime later, you and I. But loving somebody means to try and find out what it is like to be the other, to create communities of compassion. Social change doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen in some giant, effusive, cataclysmic event. It takes a zigzag path of setbacks and victories, of losses and moving forward. And all of those motions are started by groups of people getting together and loving one another and remembering what it's like to be the other, the outsider, the put upon, the exploited. And if we can do that for one another, if we can remind ourselves what it feels like to be exploited, to be used, to be cast aside by the real economy, then we can start something that cannot be stopped. Let's move forward together in love. Let's have what Dr. Martin Luther King referred to, a revolution of values, where we stop being a thing-oriented society and become once again a people-oriented society. I know we can do it. I have faith in you. Hand in hand, we can climb stair by stair, and I am anxious to join hands with you. So, know that this guy loves you, and also a shout out to that beautiful man some 1,700 plus miles away, sleeping right now. Know that this man loves you very, very much, and I am terribly in love with you. And I cannot wait to see you first in dreams and then face to face. Friends, I love you very much. Democracy now, solidarity forever.